Oh dear, there he's touched by the love again, lover in a new embrace, not only held by his beloved, he's feeling love from a whole different place.
I'm often really amazed how these things happen in parallel. It's like when I write a song, it's never in order. It's never like I figured something out. I have the idea of sharing that with the world. I put that into a song. This is not how it works for me. It's more like it all happens at the same time, and it develops. And only now, looking back, I can kind of see how all these things were connected. So, for example, in that time when I wrote the first version of the song, and it was this impulse that came out of the idea of singing together. So it was a community impulse in a way. In that same time period, on that Greek island, I had a wonderful love affair, and with that human being, we spent quite some time together with the community and with her as well, and sometimes together and sometimes in different places on the island. And there was a time where we went through quite a difficult process. So we had some conflicts, and there was some reflections of old patterns, and it felt kind of tough to deal with these things. And I remember one moment where I really felt and understood how important community is, and how this structure of relying with my inner safety, with my sense of safety, relying with that on a partner and putting all that pressure of you need to make me feel safe, how vulnerable that is and how not resilient that is. And I remember that moment where, after having quite a tough talk with her outside of the community, and I came back to that house, and I enter the room, and there's all these people who I know and can relate to, and my whole system just relaxes into a feeling of safety, really, a feeling of I can rely on these people, I can lean on that shoulder in a way. And that is, interestingly enough, such a profound implication of how the lover archetype is supposed to work. And the song that I wrote there is, now again reflecting back on it, it totally is about the lover archetype. And the message here is really, the lover is not in the literal sense a projection onto a second human being, like this over-glorification of the pair bonding, but it's about all the other bonds as well. It's about my relationship to myself, the relationship between my temporal ego self and my eternal self, my soul, my purpose, larger purpose. There's the relationship to the nature, there's the relationship to the community, there's all these different relationships that in their togetherness form the daily job of the lover archetype, really.